Okay, what do you want to know?
Well, we have the representative from Ford Motor Company, and they're doing something that I don't think anybody else has ever done, is bringing to Barrett Jackson some prototype vehicles, but actually putting them to the test. Can you tell us a little bit behind that and the test that you're giving them here?
Yeah, we brought out this year the 2010, or the 2009. We brought out this year the 2009 SVT Raptor F-150 truck. And we're putting it through its paces and allowing consumers to ride shotgun with a professional driver and experience what this truck can actually do with the Fox shocks and the SVT engineering. We're running it at full speed, actually getting air and jumping this pickup and showing customers how tough this Ford truck is.
Have you had any problems with these prototypes out here? You brought 3 out of the 7, or is that, how many did you bring?
We brought a couple of prototypes. The one here that I'm standing in front of is actually going to roll across the auction block tonight. We won't be selling this exact truck here because it is a prototype, as you mentioned. But it does represent production intent for the truck, and these trucks have been through significant testing over the last couple of years with SVT. And when they come here, even in prototype form, they're actually proven vehicles, ready to roll, and we found that they are built for tough. We haven't had any problems this week, and we've been putting them through their paces 8 hours a day, giving consumers rides back to back, and it's just been a great experience for the consumers and for Ford Motor Company.
Give our listeners a little bit of an idea how long it's taken to develop this truck.
Yeah, generally speaking, it takes about 2 years to develop one of our vehicles. Ford has accelerated its product development process. This is a result of a program that ran parallel with the development of the new 2009 F-150 and the SVT Raptor, which was built by SVT for Ford Motor Company as a part of our performance engineering arm, was brought to market in just over a couple of years.
Can you give us a little bit of the specifications on this particular vehicle?
It's got a 320 horsepower engine in it. It is built off a base F-150 pickup truck. It's got Fox racing shocks underneath it, hill descent control, an aggressive front rear departure angle, and just a tremendous amount of power and torque to give you the performance you need in off-road situations. We also have an R version coming, which is our racing version that's going to be racing at Baja. We did a test run earlier this year at Baja. We're going to be racing in a series, a desert series this year, and the Parker 400 is coming up shortly. We're going to be there.
How will that one differ from the stock one that you're selling?
The race version has some of the glass removed, some of the door panels and seats. It's got a racing seat in it, a roll cage, things that you would need, fuel cell as opposed to a gas tank. So all the racing modifications that are required for a racing series. This truck is ready to roll. You can take it out in the desert and jump in today.
Now, in the racing one, will you be one of the created racing engines in it?
The racing one will have a racing engine in it. We are testing engines as part of our prove-out process for our engines, and we use racing as we do car racing to prove out the parts, and we'll use that racing program to work on our next generation engines.
Now, is this going to be a limited production run or just full?
It's going to be a limited production run. I don't think that we've announced the total volumes, but it will be limited production units this year.
So that, and it indicates what, under 2,000?
I wouldn't go that far, but it will be a limited production.
Well, thank you very much. Have a good